Hey everyone. After completing my studies at the beginning of 2017, I was so lucky to be given the rest of the year for some soul searching, some time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with my life. Among other important things that I won't get into here, I decided to dedicate a lot of that time to learning how to produce high-quality YouTube videos, analyzing and dissecting a great hobby and passion of mine, being video games, which has brought me a great deal of joy and satisfaction that I wouldn't trade for anything. But now the year is coming to an end, and while I have had the odd job here and there, the reality of life is that I seriously have to start looking for more consistent employment. The reason I'm telling you all this is because the format of my channel will be changing from here on out, and I think it's important to inform those of you who have taken the time to subscribe and follow me and all that stuff. So I've decided to dedicate most of the year going forward to developing my professional portfolio, which includes things like art, graphic design, and animation, that I'll also be sharing here whenever possible. And that means I won't be able to post the usual video game analysis stuff as frequently. To be honest, I'm actually rather glad to be heading in this direction, because as much as I enjoy talking about games, the process of producing video essays and discussions has become quite draining lately. Mainly because I don't think I'm actually particularly good at it. I constantly feel as if I have to stay relevant, which means I have a tendency to force myself to write about games I don't have much interest in dissecting. I don't like critiquing games by just regurgitating what other people say. I want to have some new perspective to contribute. And as much as I try to look at something from multiple perspectives, and I've never really claimed to be even slightly objective, often that attitude of having something original to say still means I go into a game with an agenda. Usually that new perspective is easiest to find in nitpicks and the insignificant negative aspects of the particular game that I'm talking about. Something no one else is capable of seeing, which in actuality they probably see, but just don't find worth mentioning. And that's just not fair critique on my part. It also just makes playing games a very bitter activity. I've learnt a lot from dissecting games, and I know you can like games more by trying to figure out what makes them great, but the way I've been going about all this simply isn't right. It feels very unnatural, especially as someone who considers himself a creative individual. It's not fun, stimulating, or satisfying poking holes in something someone else created, primarily to facilitate my own creativity, which I now recognize lies almost entirely in the editing process of making these discussion videos. I want to make videos here. I love making videos, a lot more than I do scraping together some kind of reputation as a respectable games journalist. That's not to say I don't like writing about games and making videos surrounding them, but from now on I only want to make videos regarding video games when I feel I have something fair to say, and when I'm actually excited about something and want to talk about it, whether I feel positive about something or not. It just has to be genuine, and at least in good taste. But for now I'm going to be focusing predominantly on more stimulating and fulfilling work, and posting it up here as frequently as I'm able to. Look forward to more animations going up on the channel, And be sure to check out my portfolio for anything non-video related if you're interested. Oh, and the music used in this video and most of my others was created by a good friend over on SoundCloud. Please check him out if you have the chance. I'm really lucky to have his help, and I think he deserves a lot more attention for what he does. Anyway, lastly, I think it's obvious I would have loved for YouTube to become a platform for me to sustain myself while being able to make cool shit. And I won't lie, that has been part of my motivation for doing it. But right now, I'm just happy to have accomplished what I have. To have created something I'm proud of, and to have met so many cool people. I am so thankful for all the kind words and support I've received throughout my time here. I hope to continue to make this channel worth it in the future. As usual, thanks for watching and have a great day.